So as you know, Battlefield 5 has been pushed back to the 20th of November. I think it's a great move, but I want to mention this scummy early access system. No one seems to be talking about it though. But why? Some things never change, do they? And one of those things are EA. Okay, so it's great that we have the delay. It means that DICE have more time to produce and tweak their game. However, let's go through the early access date. It's quite shocking. If you have Origin access, you can play on the 9th of November. If you have the Deluxe Edition, then you will get to play on the 16th of November. And if you have the Peasant Edition, Standard Edition, and only pay around $60 or 50 quid, then you get to play a whole 11 days later, on the 20th of November. What the actual hell? Why should I be surprised though? It's EA. Why is this bad then? It splits the player base in the sense it says to people who buy the Standard Edition, your money isn't enough. How dare you try and play the same day as everyone else if you've only bought Standard Edition? What happened to playing the game at the same time? If you have the standard game, you have to play nearly 2 weeks later. That should cause outrage. I'm certainly mad, and I don't want to see this type of scummy practices in games. Whilst all the early access players are ranking up, you're going to start off at level 1, whilst they're at maybe level 30, 40 even, with better weapons and more playtime. That's just a bad practice. I don't know any other game franchise that does this, or if they do, nowhere near this type of level. Why else is the early access bad? Well, it means that DICE have not got until the 20th of November. They've got until maybe the 31st of October, as they have to make sure they get certification. That essentially means that nothing big will change in this delayed time frame. So don't really expect to see promised features like crash animations and dragging animations. I just don't feel that enough people know about this, and no big YouTuber has even mentioned this. It's a huge problem. This is damning. There is going to be hardly anyone populating the servers. Most people at the end of the day are going to buy the standard game. And that used to mean something, but here it means that you can't play the game until they say so. 3 days of early access I might be okay with. Even then, I've never liked it. But 11 days? What are they thinking? I honestly thought I misread it at first. Let's spread the word and get a response from EA. We fought back against their terrible marketing, so let's fight against their very divisive practice. I was happy with the gameplay yesterday and I thought that was a great step forward. But here with this early access model, well, you've made me extremely mad again. I know they're pushing early access, but come on, anyone who enjoys gaming should accept that 11 days between the standard and EA access versions is completely absurd. Until next time, have a good one.